Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling something that I know is on a lot of your minds: personal growth. It sounds great, right? Becoming a better version of yourself. But where do you even start? It can feel overwhelming, like trying to climb a huge mountain without a map. Well, today, I'm giving you that map. We're going to break down step by step how to build a personal growth plan that actually works for you. And the best part? I've created a free downloadable worksheet that you can grab from the description below to follow along and create your own plan. So if you're ready to stop just thinking about changing and start actually doing it, you're in the right place. First things first, what exactly is a personal growth plan? Think of it like a business plan, but for your life. It's a structured approach to improving your habits, skills, and overall well-being. It's not about becoming a totally different person overnight. It's about making small, intentional changes that add up to massive transformation over time. The key word here is intentional. Without a plan, we often drift. We might read a self-help book here or try a new routine there, but it doesn't stick because it's not connected to a bigger vision. A plan gives you that vision and the roadmap to get there. It turns vague wishes like "I want to be healthier" or "I want to be more successful" into actionable steps. So let's dive into step 1, self-assessment. You can't figure out where you're going until you know where you are right now. This is the foundation of your entire plan. I want you to take a really honest look at your life. And I mean brutally honest, but without judgment. This isn't about beating yourself up. It's about gathering data. On the worksheet, you'll see different life categories. Things like career, finances, health and fitness, relationships, mental and emotional well-being, and personal hobbies. For each category, ask yourself a few questions. What's going well? What's not going so well? What are your biggest strengths in this area? And what are your biggest challenges or weaknesses? Be specific. Instead of just writing "I'm bad with money," you might write "I tend to overspend on takeout and online shopping, and I don't have a clear budget." See the difference? One is a judgment. The other is an observation. Take your time with this step. It might be a little uncomfortable, but this clarity is absolutely crucial for what comes next. All right, now that you have a clear picture of your starting point, it's time for step 2. Define your vision. This is the fun part. This is where you get to dream. Based on your self-assessment, what does the ideal version of you look like in 1 year, or even 5 years? Let your imagination run wild. What would you be doing in your career? How would you feel in your body? What kind of relationships would you have? Write it all down in the present tense as if it's already happening. For example, instead of "I will be fit," write "I am strong, energetic, and I complete 3 workouts every week that I enjoy." This technique helps make your vision feel more real and attainable to your brain. Don't limit yourself here. If you want to learn a new language, start a side hustle, or learn to play the guitar, put it in your vision. This vision will be your North Star, the thing you look to when you feel lost or unmotivated. It provides the why behind all the effort you're about to put in. Okay, you know where you are and you know where you want to go. Now for step 3. Set SMART goals. This is where we bridge the gap between your current reality and your future vision. A vision is great, but it's not actionable. Goals are. And not just any goals, SMART goals. This is a classic for a reason. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Let's break it down. Specific. Get healthier is not specific. Walk 30 minutes, 5 days a week is specific. Measurable. How will you track your progress? Walking 30 minutes is measurable. Feeling better is not on its own. Achievable. Is your goal realistic for your current situation? If you've never run before, aiming for a marathon next month isn't achievable. A 5,000 in 3 months is relevant. Does this goal actually align with your overall vision? If your vision is to build a calm, peaceful life, maybe a high-stress 80-hour-a-week goal isn't relevant. Time-bound. Every goal needs a deadline. I will read 12 books on business development by the end of the year. This creates a sense of urgency. Go back to your vision and pull out a few key areas. For each area, create 1 to 3 SMART goals. Remember to use the worksheet to help you structure this. Now we move to step 4. Create an action plan. This is where the rubber meets the road. A goal without a plan is just a wish. For each SMART goal you've set, you need to break it down into the smallest possible steps. What are the daily or weekly actions you need to take to achieve that goal? Let's use the reading goal as an example. The goal is read 12 business books this year. The action plan could be 1. Research and list 12 books I want to read this month. 2. Buy or borrow the first book this week. 3. Schedule 20 minutes of reading time into my calendar every single morning. 4. Join an online book club for accountability. Your action plan turns your big, intimidating goal into a simple, daily to-do list. It answers the question, what do I need to do right now? When you look at your plan, you shouldn't feel overwhelmed. You should see a clear, manageable path forward. This is about building momentum through small, consistent wins. And that brings us to the incredibly important step 5, track and review. A plan is not a static document you create once and then forget about. It's a living, breathing guide. You need to consistently check in with it. I recommend setting up 2 types of reviews. First, a quick daily or weekly check-in. Did you complete your action steps for the day? How are you feeling? This takes just 5 minutes. Use a habit tracker or just a simple check mark in your planner. Seeing that chain of check marks is incredibly motivating. Second, a more in-depth monthly or quarterly review. Sit down with your plan. How are you progressing on your SMART goals? Are you on track? What's working? What obstacles have you run into? This is your chance to adjust your plan. Maybe a goal was too ambitious and you need to scale it back. Or maybe you've been crushing a goal and you're ready to aim higher. Life happens, and your plan needs to be flexible enough to adapt. Don't see changing your plan as a failure. See it as a smart, strategic pivot. The goal isn't to follow the plan perfectly. The goal is to make progress. Finally, I want to talk about a crucial element that ties this all together: your mindset. You can have the most perfect plan in the world, but if your mindset is working against you, you will struggle. Embrace a growth mindset. Understand that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. You're not bad at something. You're just learning. Expect setbacks. They are not failures. They are learning opportunities. When you miss a day, don't throw in the towel. Just get back on track the next day. The key is consistency, not perfection. And please, celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Did you stick to your reading habit for a week straight? Acknowledge it. Treat yourself. This positive reinforcement trains your brain to associate good feelings with your new habits, making them much more likely to stick. Personal growth is a journey, not a destination. Be patient and compassionate with yourself along the way. So, to recap, the 5 steps are: 1. A thorough self-assessment. 2. Define your compelling vision for the future. 3. Set powerful SMART goals. 4. Break it all down into a concrete action plan. And 5. Consistently track and review your progress. It's a simple framework, but it is incredibly powerful when you apply it consistently. Remember, the goal here is to create a life that you are truly excited to live, one that is aligned with your deepest values. It takes work, yes, but it is the most rewarding work you will ever do. Don't forget to download the free worksheet I created for you in the description box below. It has templates for every step we discussed today, so you can just fill it in and get started immediately. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future videos on living your best life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What is one area of your life you're excited to work on? Let's support each other. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.